Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
And today we're making cookies
with almond flour, guys. Almond flour. You don't have to use almond flour. You can use all-purpose flour. Yeah, we're just using almond flour because we went to Costco and we decided to buy this out of all things.
Okay, we're back with all the stuff we need.
So, things I need. You're gonna need brown sugar. It can be light or dark, your choice. Sugar. Salt.
A bowl,
A whisk. Vanilla extract.
a bunch of tablespoons.
I feel like butter and eggs. We
forgot eggs. I knew we were forgetting something. How many cookies are we making?
We're making a lot, guys. Fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go preheat the oven for 350.
I'm gonna prepare the butter. Doing the butter, perfect.
Move your head. Do not cut without adult supervision. Hold this or put this somewhere. Do not cut without adult supervision because I don't want to be responsible if you cut your fingers off. What I'm scared of is the parents are going to be like, why did you cut your finger off? And you cannot blame me because I said adult supervision.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna need plastic wrap, but that's for later.
Make sure you warm up the butter for 20 seconds or leave it at room temp. It's really up to you. Okay. So we're using a recipe that I have been using for a while now. We just modify it a little bit
By adding milk.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, yeah, we just modify it a little bit. So yeah, let's hope nothing goes wrong.
Oh.
Okay, so I accidentally melted the butter. Okay, so first we're gonna mix the flour in a separate bowl.
With salt and sugar, right?
Flour, baking soda. Get the baking soda. We also forgot baking soda. You're going to need baking soda. Okay. Okay, we're back. We got the baking soda. Okay, so we're gonna do. It says we take half a cup of flour, and if you're gonna make 2, then you're gonna do a whole cup. Okay, we decided we're gonna make this instructions times 3 instead. So, kind of got this dirty for no reason. But yeah, we're gonna do this times. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I haven't really kind of like ever baked with almond flour, like ever. So please don't come for me. So we have our flour, which basically is almost the whole thing. Hey, no. Okay, everything's like on the instructions. Baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon. Take this away from me before I destroy this whole kitchen.
Too late. Too late.
Baking soda.
Too late.
This is so it can poof up, you know? We're done with this. And then we need the salt, and we take 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
I hope you remember, Annabelle, you can't do that. Make sure it's very precise. Don't let it spill out.
1, 2.
Annabelle.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I forgot to tell you all the measurements for salt. The salt is also 1/4 teaspoon. It's basically the same as the baking soda, so just think about that. So you're gonna mix it together with the chopstick or anything that can mix, and then set this aside. Next, after that, we're gonna in this bowl, in the big bowl. Yeah, in the big bowl. We're going to mix together the butter, brown sugar, and the sugar together. It's a lot of sugar. Where's the whisk, girlie? Okay, we need 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
Can I help?
We need 1/4 cup of brown sugar. But if we're making 3, we need 3/4. Got a tablespoon. There's our dad, by the way. And then I need to do 12 tablespoons for actual sugar.
It's enough sugar.
Where's the spoon? Can you like get all this sugar? Look how pretty this looks though. It's like kind of shiny.
Look how pretty this looks.
So now you're going to want to
Separate
You're gonna
your
wanna
egg
separate-
whites with your egg yolks.
and you're not going to be using the egg whites at all. I'm going to pray that the yolk does not break.
Next time I have to remind you to get your clothes, you're losing your iPad too. So simple if you have it, just right after your iPad. I take care of your.
So Dad, I'm going to need you to do this for me.
Do what?
How many you need?
3. And
Last time.
frick.
There you go.
Yeah, but I dropped that one in there. Can you like do another egg? Thanks, Dad. So he got my dad to do it for me. Then we need we need 3 yolks. Don't need the whites, just the yolks. And then here comes the teaspoon in play. We need 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Let's pray I don't put too much vanilla like I did with sugar. Don't move my hand, woman. She complained I put too much of everything. And then she moves while I'm trying to do it. Like, what do you expect? After you kind of mix it all together and it looks like that, you're gonna slowly add in your flour into the mix.
No, you said slowly.
Well, I get impatient. You should definitely slowly do it and don't be Annabelle. Okay, next you get milk. Any type of milk you want. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons. Should I do 2 or
Possibly
1?
overspill them.
2. Okay, we're still experimenting with the milk because we want it to stuck together. We also want sugar to dissolve kind of together. Okay, so after that we're gonna cover our island with saran wrap. So before y'all start kneading on your island and start let's clean up some of the ingredients before we start kneading. Okay, so we're gonna move you down to here where you can see us. It's like so we're gonna
Dirt
use
and poop.
Take half. Half for you, half for me, right? Well, let's add some chocolate chips to it. I like dumped a whole bunch of chocolate chips into the dough. And so now we have a masterpiece. I just realized you're like, well, you can't even see our faces. Guess where we also got chocolate chips, guys? Costco. So if your friends don't like chocolate chips, leave some on the side where they don't, with like no chocolate chips. I'm gonna roll it up. So you can either roll it up into balls, or God, Alex, why you gotta think like that? Or you can just make a big cookie out of it, and then just cut it up when you're done. Roll it up to accommodate your sides. Also, if you don't want your hands to get so dirty, you should probably wear gloves, because it's kind of sticky. So,
Kinda.
look at your face, that's really sticky. So we're just gonna roll a bunch of them
I'm gonna
up.
wait till you notice.
Notice what? Look what she rolled up. Okay, this is what she rolled up. And this is what I rolled up.
My back itches.
Hey, Alex, this is gonna be your pan, okay?
Okay.
Usually when we bake, we play music, but I don't want this to get copyrighted.
Giveaway. Stop. I want to flatten it.
Huh?
Flatten the cookie.
You can flatten them. It's just up to you.
I want them to become fatties.
Hear that? She's into fat guys.
I like to think harder, not smarter.
Okay, so I had to make some without chocolate chips because apparently people don't like chocolate. I used to be one of those people. Alex, don't step on them. You're going to melt them into the floor. But one thing about these cookies without any chocolate chips, I'm going to make them smaller than the others because usually I cut the others in half. Because why would I give my friends the whole cookie when I could give them half? So, like, these are the ones, these are how small the ones without chocolate.
Wash your bum. Is this the rest of the dough?
Ma'am, wait! Wait! How impatient is your sister on a scale of 1 to 10?
30.
I can tell. How messy are you and your siblings on a scale of 1 to 10?
1,500. That's me.
So, if y'all did not catch the recipe, I will put the recipe linked in the description. Or I'll find it on Pinterest and put that link in the description because that's where I got this recipe from. Okay, time to put it into the oven. Okay, so we're gonna open the oven that you have, or should have preheated. We are gonna first put in my sister's tray that's not even like evenly like out, and which kind of like distorts me. I'm not a perfectionist, but these cookies are pretty jumbo.
Hey! It's a big, but it was that.
No, we're gonna put it at the bottom because it's a smaller tray. Then, Alex, put it back.
Which hand is it in?
I don't care. Put it back. Both of them.
Which hand is it in?
That one.
I don't know.
Because it's bigger. Alex.
You're welcome. That's such a kind little sister.
Kind. Sure. We'll call it that.
Ow, these chocolate chips are hard. Ow, I think I got my knuckle.
Is that water? That's water. Look at this amazing bacon. I don't think it's supposed to be making that noise. It's okay. And we're going to put a timer for 10 minutes. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 9 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm a little bit contradicting, guys. I say one thing, but I always do another thing. So while we wait for those cookies to bake, we're going to try some chocolate together. Cheers. She didn't even try it. My teeth are still a little sore because I got my braces tightened. We're going to keep these aside because we are going to melt them and then drizzle them. Do not put the plastic bag into the microwave.
It's on the floor. I bet it was.
Do not put this bag into the microwave. I'm warming it up under the oven, and it's kind of melting.
Actually,
Yeah.
give it to me. I want to do that. I want to do that.
We're just gonna melt it. It's like, it's not melting fast enough. Wait, I'm using my hands.
Okay. Comment down below what I should do with it.
Just kidding. She's improvising. Hey, it's melting a lot faster.
Did you just say not to put it in the microwave? You are so contradicting. She put it in the microwave.
No, I didn't.
She put it in the microwave.
Yeah, I
Put it
did.
in the microwave. Annabelle.
Okay.
Imagine the plastic's like all melted.
It didn't even melt.
Here, let me do something.
Well, we'll come back
I'm
to you.
North Korea.
We'll come back. We'll come back to you. This girl just said we should blow dry the chocolate chip cookies.
I mean, it's heat.
Yeah, we're just pressing it against that for now. Let's go interview my family. Hi, sir. What's your name?
Cool.
How are you related to Annabelle Huang and Alexandra Huang?
I'm their dad.
What's so special about being their dad?
What's so special about me? Oh, you gotta put up with a lot of stuff. So I think that's special.
What's your favorite thing about Alexandra and Annabelle?
Annabelle's very helpful. Alex doesn't get in trouble. She follows the rules really well. Those are my favorite stuff.
Okay, what's your least favorite thing about us?
They're both very lazy.
Yeah? We're lazy?
Both of you.
Oh. Okay, thank you for your time. Hi, sir. What's your name?
Calvin.
How old are you?
8.
How are you related to Annabelle Huang and Alexandra Huang?
Because we're in the same family.
But, like, how are y'all related?
Who?
Like, are you their dad? Are you their uncle? Like,
I'm their brother.
really?
You're Annabelle.
I don't know what he's talking
And I live with them.
I don't know what he's talking about. Shh. Okay. What's your why are you such a? Would you consider yourself a good or a bad brother?
Good.
Do you think you do anything to annoy them?
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly. What makes their brother be how? What are some of your favorite things about Annabelle and Alex? You got nothing? Nothing good? Okay, what are some bad things about Annabelle and Alex?
Alex, she's weird. Annabelle's nothing.
You're saying that because I was just sitting right here. Just imagine I wasn't sitting right here.
Fine. The bad thing is I don't know. But the good thing for Alex is nothing. The good thing for you is you're responsible.
Oh, we have a few more. The cookies aren't really cooking
Yet. Oh, why does your leg feel like that? It's short.
we have
What did Calvin say about me?
we have 30 seconds left on the timer.
What did Calvin say about me? This thing is rock solid hard. I'm ready to hit.
You just melted that. Go melt it.
What did Calvin say about
He
me?
said that you're a good sister. Now go melt
That's
it.
such a liar. You're such a liar.
So I added another 30 seconds and Alex's cookies are now touching.
They're touching each other.
And they're fat.
That's very inappropriate.
And they're
guys.
fat. But the thing is, I don't know if they cooked all the way because they're like really high.
They're high.
Like,
Do they drink?
that's not high. But like they're poofy. It could be. Hey Google, stop. So I guess we're about to find out if they're good or not. Okay, so final results for the cookies. They're toasty, but they're really soft.
I hit the ground!
But like you can see that they're like toasty. Though like look in the inside, it's not. I can't tell if that's cooked or not. So
That melted a little bit.
Alex. Okay, so we decided we're gonna let them cool down, and then see if they harden like they did last time, or do I have to put them in for another like 2 minutes?
Okay, so the Cookie Master has decided for
We're
another
gonna
2
put it in
minutes.
for another 2 minutes because they're
Even though
not-
the bag was open.
No, it was like that. We're gonna put these in for another 2 minutes because they're not cooked on the inside. The inside's really gooey, and so I don't know if it's cooked all the way. So we're just gonna cook it for another 2 minutes and hope for the best.
I don't think It's cooking.
Okay, so I think the insides are cooking now. I feel like I should have split some of them in the middle because the ones that I did split in the middle are now closing up and they're cooking on the inside. So we have like 30, never mind. Hey Google. Okay Google, stop. So now let's see the cookie now.
You definitely touched my cookies.
Okay, so they're now like a crispier brown. They're a little bit, I think I overcut them.
Cookies. These are my Marvelous jumbo-sized cookies with 2 minis. I don't think it's melted enough.
I don't think so either, Alex.
And she's cutting all the cookies in half.
I just finished drizzling all of them.
They're not the best artwork, but it's the best she could do with not really
Barely
melted
even
cookies.
Which one do you want me to cut in half?
The big ones, like basically all of them, except for the minis.
Okay, so we're done with the cookies. But it's time for bed because it's 10 o'clock and I'm actually kind of tired because I don't know why. Anyways, bye.